Run me through, hold on, think again. Don't you know what you're expecting? But you sure got that clue. How about this will go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look to the horizon, not the cloud, but the stormy weather's got you cold. Seems like it took that out of nowhere. All around you, it's not quite what you forethought. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done it. But the time it teaches your last surprise. You think you got your game planned out to a T, yet I'm 2 steps ahead, yeah. So you step into my way, stand down. It's a trap, one step, and you're dead. Why just a picosecond double, clear blue skies, but no lightning, speculous reason. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last trip seems to dissolve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done it. But the time it teaches your last surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spawning, but the nature didn't catch in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next moves are right for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again and again, my friend? You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done it. But the time it teaches your last surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spawning, but the nature didn't catch in time. Over time they erode and destroy hearts of good souls in the dark, filled with dismay, laid along and fake too much, all the way through till the crumble. Into shatter down they go. Don't let 'em do it like that. You must know that I all things that made you weak. sure got that clue. How about this will go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look to the horizon, not the cloud, but stormy weather's got you cold. Seems like it took that out of nowhere. All around you, it's not quite what you forethought. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for life. You're done it. But the time it teacher, your last surprise. Got your game planned out to a T, yet I'm 2 steps ahead, yeah. So you step into my way, stand down. It's a trap, one step, and you're dead. Why just a second I go clear blue skies, but no lightning spectacular result. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your love drifting to dissolve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done it. But the time it takes you, your last surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're smiling, but the nature didn't catch in time. shadows call us. Hear them whisper from the night. Take a leap into the depths. Guide us and roads right. Taking over, ready or not, it's the moment. Better off stepping aside, burning with vengeance and solid with fire. Cruise the line, one you before. We are unbeaten, no one can question it. Daredevil, you picked the wall. Did you think you could get away? You have us to repay. Deliver reason, giving dreams will never last, and deception, fantasy will turn to piles of dust. Life is a journey, no one should be paradise. Yeah, 'cause we are all born free. Listen to their cries. What a nightmare, reach out only for nothing. In a maze, stealing their eyes, searching for something they won't ever find. True faith is found within. We'll be the beacon, guiding lost innocence. Once bitten, twice confident. Nothing to stop us again. Our kingdom of freedom. Taking over, ready or not, it's the moment. Better off stepping aside, burning with vengeance and solid with fire. Cruise the line, one you before. We are unbeaten, no one can question it. Daredevil, you picked the wall. Did you think you could get away? You have us to repay. Over time they erode and destroy hearts of good souls in the dark. Filled with dismay, laid along and fake too much, all the way through till the ground.
yourself. You're mine.
I am Sophia, humanity's companion. It's packed.
Time for the curtain call.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way and always will be.
Beginning broadcast. Welcome to Persona 5 Strikers.
Searching results for Persona 5 Strikers. Persona 5 Strikers is an upcoming Atlus game. Available on February 23rd for PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. The Phantom Thieves reunite to infiltrate mysterious jails and liberate the hearts of citizens throughout Japan on a cross-country road trip.
Phantom Thieves. Jail. Liberate hearts. Road trip. Beginning navigation.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Persona 5 Strikers launch celebration event. We're your hosts Keith and Valerie Aram from PCB Productions. We're the talent directors from the Persona series, and we're thrilled to welcome you to our show today.
Get ready to join the Phantom Thieves of Hearts on the road trip of a lifetime in Persona 5 Strikers, an all-new action-oriented sequel to Persona 5.
For the past 22 years, we've been working with Atlus on the Persona series, helping to bring these amazing characters and stories to life.
And we've absolutely loved directing all of the Persona characters over the years. And we're excited for you to experience a new adventure, Persona 5 Strikers.
Now, one of the things that makes this game so special is that not only we get to go on another adventure with the Phantom Thieves and get to meet some new friends along the way,
but what's really interesting is that we recorded the entire game during the pandemic.
And we're getting to share some of those stories and adventures with you. Persona 5 Strikers launches next week.
Okay, but there's still time to pre-order the Digital Deluxe Edition today and start playing tomorrow. Early.
Tomorrow.
And now we have a very special message from the Atlus and Koei Tecmo developers.
Roll it.
はい、皆さんこんにちは。ペルソナ5ストライカーズでプロデューサーとディレクターを務めました株式会社アトラスの金田大輔です。やっと2月の23日に P5S のプレイステーション4版と Nintendo Switch 版、そして Steam 版の発売ができることとなりました。日本の発売から時間がかかってしまったんですけれども、その分細部に至るまで完璧なローカライズがなされました。胸を張ってお勧めできる一本となったと思います。この後はですね、パネルトークの中で実際に英語版の吹き替えをしてくださいました声優さんたちのお話を伺えることになっています。新キャラクターの善吉やソフィアの話も聞けるかと思いますので、そちらもお楽しみいただきたいと思います。さらにこのタイトルは予約特典としまして、スペシャルな特典アプリというのを用意しています。このアプリはですね、中にデジタルアートブックとサウンドトラックと、そしてメイキングビデオが入った内容となっています。このメイキングビデオはですね、オープニング You Are Stronger の収録風景と、さらにエンディングの収録風景も加えたスペシャルな内容となっています。ぜひ予約をしてこちらの内容も楽しんでいただけたらなと思います。アトラスと光栄テクモゲームスが初めてコラボレーションで作成したこのタイトル。ジャンルも初めてでしたし、何もかもが挑戦に満ちた開発となりました。ですが、両者の力が合わさって、このコラボレーションでしか生み出せない最高の一本になったと思っています。ぜひ皆さんにお楽しみいただきたいと思います。ではこの後は光栄テクモゲームスのディレクターを務めました関口さんにバトンタッチしたいと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
金田さんありがとうございます。ペルソナ5ストライカーズでディレクターを務めました光栄テクモゲームスの関口です。日本での発売からおよそ1年、ついに P5S を全世界にリリースできます。とても嬉しく思っています。本作はアトラスペルソナチームと光栄テクモゲームスオメガフォースのタッグでお送りするシリーズ初のアクション RPG です。オメガフォースが得意とする爽快なアクションでありつつ、ペルソナ合体や弱点をついてからの総攻撃といったペルソナらしい要素もしっかり実現しています。ビジュアル、サウンド、シナリオ、インターフェースに至るまでアトラスさんと何度も話し合いを重ね、ペルソナらしさを追求しました。全世界のファンの皆様にも紛れもなくペルソナと感じていただける一作になったと思います。この1年、我々オメガフォースの開発チームは ローカライズと Steam 版の開発に取り組んでまいりましたが、世の中が大きく変化し、さまざまな困難がありました。特に英語の音声収録については、ロックダウンの時期と重なり、一時は実施も危ぶまれました。そのあたりのご苦労は声優さんからもお話があるでしょうか。収録に携わった皆さんの尽力により、無事音声は日本語と英語の2種類が切り替えられるように実装されています。ゲーム進行後でも切り替えられますので、聞き比べてみるのも面白いと思いますよ。実はそれでエンディング曲も日本語バージョンと英語バージョンで切り替わります。その他 Steam 版においては PC で快適にプレイするために専用の仕様を実装していますし、特典アプリもハイクオリティです。さまざまなところにアトラスと光栄テクモゲームス両社のこだわりが詰まった本作、ぜひともお楽しみください。
Persona 5 Strikers reunites the Phantom Thieves for a thrilling summer vacation full of more action, mystery,
And of course,
curry. Strikers takes us on an epic road trip with the Phantom Thieves where they strike back against a new corruption overwhelming Japan.
We get to follow the thieves as their summer vacation takes a sudden turn and a distorted reality emerges, revealing the truth and redeeming the hearts of their fans.
P5S features a massive new story and thrilling new hybrid battle system.
The thieves get to visit 6 cities across Japan, cook tantalizing regional recipes, and fight against new shadows to uncover the corruption within the metaverse.
But the best part is getting to hang out and spend more time with our favorite Phantom Thieves.
And we get to meet new friends along the way.
And to celebrate, we have the Phantom Thieves themselves joining us to chat about the game today. And if we're going to start anywhere,
It should be with the leader of the Phantom Thieves himself,
Joker.
Xander Mobus.
Hi! What's up?
Hey, Xander!
Hey!
So, Xander, you may be the quietest lead character.
But it's actually a lot of hard work. So what's a recording session like, especially when you can't rely on a lot of dialogue?
Well, I think we usually do the cutscenes first. So we're chasing the animation. So it's a lot of watching the footage and being like, okay, how do I say just right for this moment?
And we don't make a library of those. I mean,
No.
You have to
we
record
don't.
all of them, right?
Every
single one.
You perform that.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for my Oscar on that because
This is right. It's
Yeah.
the nuance,
It's
right?
the nuance. It's all about the nuance.
yeah.
So let's hear it. So can you give us disappointment? How about anger? That was perfect. Actually, that was perfect.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, it is a lot of work. And I think that one of the best parts about watching you work is that you really do put in all that effort for the limited amount of words on screen. You are present in a big part of every session. Plus, obviously, then we have all the personas and everything else. And that does take a lot.
Yeah, those are very high energy, and we have to match timing. And the actor who plays Joker in Japanese, I have to match his timing, and he speaks very, very quickly. So it's like, what was it? Izanagi no something Picaro, and it's like, get through that in like a second. And it's like, oh, here we go. Time to earn that paycheck.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I might be the quietest character, but where would the Phantom Thieves be without our most vocal member, Skull, played by the wonderful, the one and only Max Middleman.
Hello, Phantom family. How y'all doing? Hi, Xander.
Hey, Max.
Hi, Max. How you doing?
Doing great.
Excellent.
As good as can be.
Excellent. So Ryuji almost never shuts up, but he does have some important things to say. And you bring this wonderful sense of irreverent humor, and you balance that drama perfectly. How do you find that?
Well, thank you, Xander. That's what I love about Ryuji is that he never shuts up, and that he says whatever's on his mind, and he just word vomits. And either he has to justify what he just said, which is funny, or he has to deal with the consequences of what he just said, which is also funny. So he provides a lot of comedic value to the game, and I love that about him. And what would Persona 5 be without our trusty cat mascot, Mona, played by the brilliant Cassandra Lee Morris?
Hello. But I have to correct you on that, Max. I am not a cat. But thanks for having me here, guys.
Sorry. Cassandra, question for you. This game has been super weird because we had to record during quarantine, and that is totally not how we normally do things. What was that like for you?
So I went from recording in like a really massive space at PCB that was very comfortable and I had a lot of room to move around to my walk-in closet. And I wasn't really able to do like a lot of the physical things that I used to do while I was voicing Morgana. So for all of Strikers, I'm like trying to hold myself very still, not move, not make any noise in my closet while still bringing Morgana to life. And I think I made it work. It was a little more vocally stressful this time. I think maybe because I was like trying to be so conscious of not moving. But I think I brought a lot of fun to Morgana and people are really going to like what we did. And yeah.
And Morgana really has a big part of this game. I mean, she actually is taking a pretty assertive role and guiding the whole team through these adventures. So it was really neat to kind of see you have to channel all that energy, especially coming from home.
While holding still.
And she's having to, deliver a lot of this information to the whole team. So that was really great.
Thank you. Thank you. I think I would like to introduce the next person who is very special to Mona in the game. The fiery femme fatale Panther, played by none other than Miss Erica Harlicker.
Hello! Look, we matched.
I know.
Oh my god, very exciting.
We have matching Morgana plushes, and I don't know if you saw Max, but I put out a skull just for you.
What? I
Yeah.
can't see anything. I'm having technical difficulties.
I have my Mona plush next to like a gold skull, so that was for you.
Oh, thank you,
And
Cassandra.
your roses? Oh my gosh, you're so prepared.
The roses are for you, Lady On.
Oh, thank you, Mona.
You're very welcome. So On has become such a strong lead in the series, and she's a huge fan favorite. And I want to know what you love about playing her and how she's changed your career.
I love everything about playing her. I relate a lot to On. She's probably the character that I relate to the most out of any character I've ever played. Like whenever I go into a session with her, there's at least one moment where I'm like, oh, I would react exactly the same. I didn't even have to see the script to know exactly how the reaction should be here. And yeah, my career definitely changed after Persona started. It was a lot easier to answer the question of what might I have heard you in?
I have to tell you, Erica, the first time you came in and read On for us, we had a lot of trouble casting this character. And the first line you said, the producer and I looked at each other and we were like, yes, that's it. There she is. Exactly. So you nailed this character.
And that's actually one of the things I really love. This entire cast is really interesting, is that everyone, their characters are kind of extensions of your natural personalities. That's what I really love, and getting to know everybody over the past several years and doing everything from the anime and the games together and all of this sort of ancillary stuff and getting to know everyone. Everyone really is kind of embodies their characters.
Which is probably why the characters work so well, actually.
Yeah.
Because everybody's got that little piece, that little life that you bring to them that's uniquely your own.
And
it's
very much
really,
a family behind the scenes, not just
really awesome.
just
Yeah,
in front of the
absolutely.
camera.
Yeah, it just feels like we're hanging out and having fun. And yeah, it's easy.
We always are.
And Erica's got a special surprise for us.
Oh,
too.
yeah. Erica, you're doing something fun for us at the end here?
Yeah, so after this panel, I'm going to be playing some Strikers. Yay!
All right, our first preview.
I know, I'm very excited. I'm going to play as myself.
That's awesome.
All right.
All right, well, we'll be right back to meet more of our favorite thieves.
But right now, let's see some of our favorite thieves in action.
Showtime! Are set! Here!
And welcome back. We're excited to meet more of our Phantom family.
Our eccentric artist, Fox, is here too. Welcome, Matt Mercer.
Hi, everybody. Happy to be here.
Hey. So, Matt, okay, with all the things you're creating in the real world, Yusuke is also an artist and creator. So, do you relate to him on that level?
Yeah, like how do you find inspiration in your work?
I relate to him immensely. I also am, but definitely was the odd eccentric artist all through my young formative years. So yeah, I very much relate to a lot of aspects of him. Although he was a much snazzier dresser, I still can barely dress myself. But we both love art. We love the pursuit of perfection, probably to a problematic degree. Happen to also be a fan of lobster, so I think connection me and him share. But yeah, I think he's just a delightfully dynamic and mildly soft, colorful being looking to find his place in the world, and I can kind of definitely fit in those shoes comfortably.
When fans sort of meet you in person and they kind of know the large body of work, obviously, that you've worked on, how does Yusuke kind of come up in those conversations? Do people always know that you voiced him, or is it unusual that people kind of recognize you for that?
I mean, for the most part, the Persona fans, they figure out the cast and they call it out. A lot of times if they haven't seen what I look like, they're a bit taken aback by how different I am from Yusuke. But all of us, I think, can call on that sort of experience at an event. But yeah, that's part of the fun of voiceover is you get to voice characters that look a lot cooler than you do.
And the wardrobes these characters have. Holy cow.
It's continuous jealousy from my standpoint. Although I do look forward to a day, probably when all of this is done and we can go outside, where everyone's just happy to be outside. So I can just wear whatever I want and no one can give me any crap.
I love it.
But however, there are more people to introduce, and I would like to introduce the next guest on this panel. So those of you who followed along, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts need their navigator, of course. So please welcome the ever-informative Oracle, played by the lovely Erica Lindbeck. Erica.
Thanks, Inari.
So I'm curious. We've been through quite a journey with Futaba throughout these games. She's overcome a lot in her personal life, and kind of through this experience has transformed into a much stronger individual and personality. So for you as a performer, how did you approach that growth into Strikers and expand on her character in this latest chapter?
Yeah, as much as Futaba feels like a part of me, I feel like I have to give most of the credit to Atlas. So much of her growth and expansion and nuance is baked into the script to such a point where all I have to do is get in the booth and go. So yeah, I guess I can't take credit. It doesn't even feel like a choice at this point. It just feels like something that I get to experience because all of the material has been given to me in such a nuanced and appropriate way, if that makes sense.
But I think just to chime in on that particular thing, Erica is a very interesting actress in the booth because
oh no,
how do I put this? So Erica's first read is always perfect.
Dead on.
Her second read is, and then,
but she has 7 different reads in her head, and unless you let her get all of them out,
so
she
she's
struggles
like,
with
wait, let me give you one more, and we're like,
but I got the one I
that
needed.
was amazing. And she says, no. And so recording Futaba is amazing because we have this embarrassment of riches with Futaba, and every read is gold, and they'll all work. But if we do not let Erica get through that, then Futaba is not complete.
I really, and I appreciate you giving me that space and putting up with me for this many
and
years.
outing her on that,
and also outing me in front of all these, in front of the millions of people, all of my fans. My goodness,
love it.
And of course, we have to have our super OP healer brawler class prez, our queen, Cherami Lee.
Hi.
Cherami, Makoto is irrefutably the most responsible character in The Phantom Thieves. Do you relate to her or bring any of yourself into her personality?
I would hope that people think that I'm responsible. I think more than anything, what I relate to Makoto is the desire to want to do the right thing and be good and fair and make sure everybody is taken care of. But that perfectionist quality that she has, I absolutely relate to. And it sometimes gets in the way of being able to be creative and authentic because it's kind of paralyzing. And I feel like that's a journey that through playing this character, I've found in myself. And so I think playing Makoto has allowed me to be like a little liberated in some ways and have some more fun rather than just be stifled to be the most perfect person of myself as other people would want that to be.
I think it's the motorcycle.
It's definitely the motorcycle.
Okay,
Yeah.
look, guys, there's no way if we gave me a motorcycle, I'm not doing that because I care too much about everyone else's safety. That would be dangerous. I got a braid. That's all. That's the closest we're gonna get. A braid and a vest.
Love it.
So I think that also is very much about how you approach the script. I mean, you as an actor, you are very grounded and methodical about how you approach a script, and when watching you work and doing other facets of game development, whether it's facial capture or ADR or doing other things, you have a really amazing ability to kind of focus and ground yourself in that work. And that's where I see your personality come through in her a lot. So
yeah, absolutely.
It's really cool to see that.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm like crying because there's something in my eye. But
yeah, something in your eye.
I'm happy to see you all.
We will introduce our
Oh,
lovely Miss
yes.
Sandy.
How irresponsible of me. Now I have to be the responsible one and introduce our beauty thief, the wonderful, talented Noir, voiced by the beautiful Xanthi Huen.
Thank you, Mako-chan. My name is Beauty Thief. Hey, guys.
Hi, Xanthi.
Hello.
So, Xanthi, this is like, I mean, fans love Haru, fans love you, and this has been such a big franchise. This was one of your first big characters. How has the experience been working on the character and interacting with the fans and all that fun stuff?
It has been just really amazing. The fans are so nice, and I still get tagged in new fan art for Haru all the time on Twitter, and they're so talented, and I love it so much. I don't think I really understood like how huge Persona was, and even after like the game had come out, until I got to Anime Expo that a couple of months later, and it was just kind of overwhelming, really. But I'm really thankful and very humbled that I got to be a part of this really big series.
I like Haru's arc. You know, she's so dependent and so meek and everything, and then she just takes charge. Dad's gone. She's just going to take charge and do this. I love it.
Oh, big hats off to the beauty thief.
To the beauty thief. Thank you, Xanthi. So Persona 5 Strikers, yeah, absolutely. Persona 5 Strikers picks up where Persona 5 left off.
And it's our pleasure to introduce two of the newest members of the P5 family, Sophia and Zenkichi.
Played by Megan Taylor Harvey and Tom Taylorson.
Let's take a look. Stepping into a brand new adventure, we meet Sophia, the new AI of the Phantom Thieves.
Now, Sophia is a new addition to the cast with no memories besides her prime directive of becoming humanity's companion.
And stepping into this new role is a fantastic actress.
Please welcome Megan Taylor Harvey.
Nice to meet you, Persona 5 fans.
Hi.
I'm Sophia, humanity's companion in Persona 5 Strikers, and I'm so excited.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Well, tell us a little bit about getting to play Sophia and stepping into this huge world that is Persona.
Oh my gosh, talk about stepping into a huge world. Very intimidating for starters, but so much fun getting to play a cute little curious AI with no memories and just figure all that out. It was just so much fun. I really enjoyed it.
was awesome.
That's wonderful.
She's an adorable character, and you did an amazing job with her.
Yeah.
And very interesting to do this remotely. And we've kind of mentioned that before, that we did this all during the pandemic. But it was also interesting because you didn't really get to meet us or the cast or anyone prior to this. So what was that experience like?
Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky enough to have met some of the cast beforehand, but not really knowing anyone. It was a little scary stepping into this big family, but everyone's been very welcoming and very sweet. So it's been a little crazy, but really cool.
Welcome to the team. And with the Phantom Thieves back in business, the police are not far behind.
So enter Zenkichi, a mysterious police inspector following the Phantom Thieves, trying to solve a new mystery unfolding across Japan.
So is he friend or foe? No one is really sure.
Yeah, but what we do know is he's a friend to us. So please welcome Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa.
Tom Taylorson.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Tom.
Thank you for having me.
Hey.
So, Tom, most of the cast, as we were just discussing with Megan, has been working together on the Persona 5 franchise over the past several years. So they know each other really well.
Yeah. So was that an unusual experience to be working from home and getting to know the cast and the team remotely? What was that process like for you?
Well, working from home wasn't that weird. I live and work in this space pretty much all the time anyways, but definitely stepping into the whole Persona universe was unusual. I was a fan, before I was a part of the whole series, right? So that was definitely intimidating and awkward. I know pretty much the whole cast only by reputation. I taught some of their work in like voice acting classes back in Chicago. So that's the kind of, I knew what kind of world and shoes I was stepping into. So intimidating, but I honestly think working from home kind of helped because I was like, okay, this is a safe space. This is a nice safe space. So I'm able to
someplace
work,
you're used to.
Yeah, with a little less, intimidating at that point.
Well, we're thrilled to have you both join us and the rest of our Persona family.
All right, welcome back. And let's get into some questions for our whole cast.
Yeah, since the pandemic really changed the way we record here at PCB, what was recording in quarantine like? How was it working from home?
It was very sweaty for me.
Yeah.
No AC.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you have to turn my air conditioning off in order to record. And so Taba's a little lively, at times, especially with those nav lines. Oh my gosh, there was sweat pooling in my clavicles. It was just a lot. I'm not going to elaborate. It'll get gross, but
I want to know what my neighbors think of what goes on in my house.
Right?
Yeah.
So true.
I have downstairs neighbors, and I pretty much was screaming for like a month straight doing this, and
but I think your neighbors, Cassandra, I think your neighbors we heard the most because your neighbors were either taking a shower or using the bathroom, every session.
Every day during the sessions.
I don't know why, but whenever there was a plane, I always blamed it on Matt Mercer. I always blamed it. I was like, in a plane.
To that point, it wasn't until quarantine that you really paid attention to flight patterns and landing maps in Los Angeles. You're like, oh, I didn't realize I moved right where the planes come in for the Burbank airport.
We can actually hear from going from Matt's house to Lindbeck's house to everybody who's in the flight path for Burbank.
We can hear it come from here from the studio. And be like, and now it's Matt's. Then now it's Lindbeck's. And right across Burbank.
I live pretty close to PCB. So when there would be a plane coming, Keith would go, let's just hold because it's going to be coming to us in about 15 seconds. And then I would hear it from that.
I will say in my building, there's not a super high turnover rate of people who leave. And when there is someone who leaves, the apartment is immediately filled. 6 months ago, my downstairs neighbor moved out, and nobody has moved in since. And for some reason, I think maybe it's me.
It's you.
I don't. Maybe when they give tours, they hear me screaming in the closet. They're like,
I feel like I've evolved since quarantine. Now I have a booth. But when we recorded this game, I was just in my closet, and then thankfully you guys sent over a rig so that I could be like, I'm semi-professional.
Interesting handoff that happened, right? Because I think we were about a week into recording when we started. We were
Yeah,
just
we were
at
like
the beginning
5
of
sessions
March. We
in
were
or
like 5
something like
sessions
that.
in. And when it first happened and everything shut down, a lot of people are like, maybe this thing's
We'll
gonna
wait till
blow
April.
over. You know, maybe we'll
Yeah.
just wait. And Val and I kind of looked at each other and were like, I don't think so. And that's sort of the
April
introduction
next
of these.
year, maybe.
So
Yeah,
these
my
rigs
first-
that we talk about.
My
this
first session
idea.
for Strikers was my last session before lockdown. Like
That's
I
right.
went home and I was supposed to go in the next day, and I was like, "Well, I don't think we're allowed." You were like, "No, don't worry about it."
I think I was supposed to come in the day that lockdown happened, and we were on the phone the night before being like, I think maybe
Like,
we're
do you
not.
think?
It was also really interesting because I had this massive mental block at the beginning of I can't do this. I can't record AAA games in my booth at home. I can't. Like, even if you give me a rig, which you guys were so magnanimous to do for us, I still felt like I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And now I feel like I have this whole new skill set
Oh,
that
yeah.
I never even conceived I would have.
Yeah,
I
I
would-
have the skill set of being able to act in a confined space and not move my body at all. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, and
Yeah.
like engineers would be like, okay, so what's your, and they'd like spill numbers at me, and I'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They'd be like, I'm hearing a hum, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found I have a whole. I already really respected what engineers did, but this is on a whole other level.
Mhm.
Now being responsible for my own equipment and even setting up the rig and making sure that sounds good. Like there's a whole art form to microphone placement and how the
Oh my
room
God,
sounds.
yeah.
I feel so spoiled. I just walked into a studio and did my thing and walked out, and I can't wait to get back to that place.
Mhm.
But
I
yeah.
think that's what we miss the most is that communication. I mean, you know, in every voice studio, we have all these big glass windows because we don't want to be disconnected from that performance. When they talk about the magic happening in the studio, it's because we're sitting here playing with these characters and these scripts and these emotions and trying to bring these characters to life. So I think when we all shifted to Zoom and we're on these cameras and we're obviously distanced and not having that freedom to interact with each other, it was really a big transition
Yeah,
for
it
everybody.
absolutely was.
And I'll say too, as far as like beyond just the recording process, many of us had the pleasure of working on the previous games before this, but you really kind of build a familial connection with the other people in the cast, and being able to have to celebrate this at a distance has been like really bittersweet and in some ways frustrating. And to Tom and Megan, welcome, and we cannot wait for the opportunity to meet you in person when it's safe again to actually like, you know, properly bring you into this embrace. 'Cause these are all really good people.
Yeah. It's I mean that's been the crazy thing is I remember seeing the audition come through and I was like, oh, I know what this is. Oh crap, I know what this is. You know, to Max's point about acting in a small space, I'm like, okay, I can do this. And then they send this rig and I have to tuck that down here along with everything else, run some more cables outside, got this weird blanket here and everybody's it was just unbelievable. So yeah, kudos to you for coming up with those systems so that there's at least a little less off of our plates when it comes to getting the performance. But I really hope the fans, I hope they don't hear it, but I hope they think about this as they play this game and know how weird the
Think
whole
about you guys
process
all
was.
squished up in your closets at weird angles.
Sweating
trying to-
in
literally
30
sweating.
Yeah, we were just.
Yeah.
I feel like I've shown you guys a different like side of me because you've seen the inside of my closet and everything in there.
Yeah, we apologize in advance when we can actually engage in a project together in the future, and we, you know, I at least will forget to wear pants to the actual first session. So apologies.
Yeah. Mercer, let's be honest, you've never worn pants to a recording session.
I have no comment.
This is what I've missed. Like recording from home is like the banter with other people. I think that's what's so great about this game in particular is the characters are so great. The banter is so great. Like Erica said, the writing is fantastic. The relationships are so well defined. And so to not have that environment of play, and we have to do a little bit of extra work to keep that spirit alive. Whereas this panel, it's just here and we just get to relax and hang out with each other. I missed it.
I love this cast and crew so That's like, even after all these years, one of my absolute favorite groups that I've been a part of. So I'm glad that we're at least doing this, and we'll see each other again soon. And Tom and Megan, I'm so excited that you're part of the group now.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a really good group.
Let me ask you guys this.
Because everyone is so close to
Because
their
everyone's so close and
characters.
we've had to make all these changes, how has your relationship with your character grown from where we started with Persona 5 to this point?
Yeah, and has being a Phantom Thief changed your career?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all of us. I've talked about it with a couple of you guys about how things changed after Persona. And I remember, Val, like one of the first recording sessions I ever did, you were telling me how cool the fan base is and how dedicated they are, and that people were already ordering plaid to make the very specific cosplays. And I was like, oh, wow, that's really cool. And then Morgana happened, and my life was just like,
They are very loving, loyal fan base.
and
They really are.
They're hilarious.
Yeah.
Like on Twitter, I love interacting with them. When cons were a thing, I would see the same amazing cosplayers all the time, and they're just like, I recognize them now, and I feel like they're like part of the Persona circle. So I've had all, like, not just the cast come into my life, but this amazing fan base come into my life too. And it's just really cool to be part of a project that people care so much about and that means so much to them.
To that point, I remember this very specific anecdote. Erica Harlicker and I were at a convention, and I don't remember where it was, but it was late at night. Erica had said, "Oh, I want to stop by one of the Persona meetups." Do you remember this?
Yes,
And
yes.
And it was just like, we went up this big escalator, and we walked into this room, and it was just a cosplay meetup. Like, it wasn't for us, but we just decided to go. And it was like, I want to say like over 50 people. It was probably like 80 people. It was so many people. And we walked in, and they just freaked out. I mean, they were crying. They were so happy to see us. And we just walked around, and this seems inconceivable now. We were hugging everybody, and we just kind of folded ourselves into the group and started taking pictures with everybody and hung out for like 15 minutes. And I remember walking out of there and just looking at her and just going like, how is this our life? Like, how do we have all of these people that love us so much? We love them the same, you know?
It's really humbling. The entire experience has been so humbling for me.
I remember the very first, I wonder if it's when they announced the cast. We had a huge panel, I think at AX, with a lot of the cast there. And there were people from Artist Alley that were like leaving bags of their stuff that they had made for our characters to support Persona. And it was like a welcome to the family. And they're sharing their incredibly beautiful art. I was blown away with their talent. And there's like little bags that people are like, oh, they dropped this off. They dropped this off. I was like, they don't even know. They haven't seen the game. They haven't seen a trailer, and they're all welcoming us. This is so sweet. Not to mention, like, the panel was packed, and they were so enthusiastic. Like, it was surreal and overwhelming in the best way.
And I think one of the things that's the most impressive to me is that up until now, voice actors have been struggling for recognition, not because of the promotional side of it, but just obviously all this amazing acting is going on in games and in animation. And most people know the characters, but they don't know the voices and the people behind that. And now you guys, as this cast, are becoming so well known and endeared by the fans to just meet you guys and follow you guys. And as social media has really exploded, it's really, for this game in particular and this cast, it's so wonderful to see them actually support you guys and follow you guys, and the fact that we get to work on things like the anime and other spin-offs for the game together as a cast, that really brings this family together. And I love that the audience now recognizes the voices behind these characters for the US and the English versions.
And to the point of that Keith is making about just how the actors behind the narrative in this being able to become a more central part of the game's presentation, that's a testament to the quality of stories that are being told now. Yeah. You know, video games have evolved to such a degree now that they can tackle extremely complex topics with care and intent. And and to have these amazing writers bring scripts that are rich and exciting to engage with as a performer and want to bring our best to these character narratives is huge. And so we're not here just because, something that like, cool, we made a project. We're proud of the work we brought to it. We're excited that people engage with it and are stoked to hear that people are connecting with the work and finding themselves in it. And to me, that's a huge part of why I even got into this industry. So it's super exciting.
I think it also speaks to the localization too, that when you're talking about the scripts and things like that, this is all translated from Japanese. And so I remember moments, not a lot because it was written so well and localized so well, that there'd be a moment we go, okay, well, what's the intent? And we go back, you play the original Japanese and the translators are there. We're all trying to work in the moment to find out, okay, well, what is this character? Not just an exact translation. It's a truly adapted performance and adapted scripts.
And I think that's exactly what really makes this game and this franchise
series,
and this team stand out, because Atlus takes such
Great
pride and care and love in these adaptations, because the Japanese versions are obviously amazing in their own right. But I think what they really do is they look at the context of how it localizes to the Western audience here, and some things that might be a play on words or something that just doesn't translate into English or to American culture. They take so much pride and care
in making that work here as well. They really do localize it to this audience, which is really nice.
Yeah, and that's really what you see behind the scenes in our recording sessions, is that if Val and I are directing, and we've been on the series for over 20 years, we started on Persona 2.
Actually, it was our very first
game at
client.
PCB.
Our first job as PCB was Persona 2, 22 years ago.
22 years ago. And so we've been, I think
we were 10.
Yes. But I don't know if actually any of the original people from Atlus are there. I think we've been there
I think
longer.
Atlus had maybe five
or six
people that worked there at the
team.
time.
And so what we've seen as the series has grown and these characters have grown is that their approach to allowing them to adapt to both you guys as actors and the characters who you are, and this localization effort to really make this adapted to Western audiences. And I think that's why we find this connection between the cast and our crew and everyone that's working on this behind the scenes and the fans, because
there's a lot of care involved.
There really is. And they are just amazing. And we love working with Atlus and Sega. And that's what makes these projects so strong. All right, we're going to take a quick break to premiere a short clip from Persona 5 Strikers.
As a welcome home to our awesome cast.
Two, three. Welcome home!
Surprise! We get you or what?
We missed ya.
It's been a while.
Did you get taller? Looks like you've been doing fine.
You too, Morgana.
Meow. It's gotten hot.
You care for some iced coffee?
Hey, you guys hungry? Aw, Mona's practically purring.
The Phantom Thieves get to go on a road trip and explore more of Japan.
So tell us, what did you like best about the story, the characters, the locations, the food?
Well, Morgana does turn into a bus, so I was super excited that we were going on a road trip.
Makes sense. I love the food. I have food in this booth. Look, I have a bagel. I've got chocolate covered.
But On is always excited about the food, right? Isn't On always excited about the food?
I relate to that a lot. So anytime she was excited about food, I was like, yes. In fact, can I go get some food?
I think you should have sent me some fatty tuna in honor of Morgana.
Right.
I love the locations. The locations are. When I got to go to Japan a few years ago, just being there felt so magical, and they were actually promoting Persona 5 Strikers while I was there. So I was seeing all of these posters.
You're like, wait a minute, this is where they were standing when they were watching the fire. Like you figure out, like you're in one of the locations. Yeah, it's so cool.
Yep.
the best.
I appreciate that Morgana is able to expand into a bus because there's so many of us. I feel like they were all really crammed in there before. So I think that it's nice that they have room to like stretch out and relax because it's a long road trip. I think the others had a very relaxing time when she was taking over.
I really did appreciate you stepping up because Jeremy is a terrible driver. So doing all this driving made me very nervous. So when Haru stepped up, I was like, thank you. I can now relax because it's a lot of pressure with all of you in the car.
Did Morgana get his air conditioning fixed for this road trip? I assume. I don't remember us complaining about it.
Anyway, I want to ask Xander something though. So with all this going on, because obviously Scramble, when it came out in Japan, there was all this hype, and I know that while we were doing the series and we were working on other things, all the fans are always asking like, "What's going on with Strikers? What's going on with the Strikers?" How was that to not say anything, knowing that we've been recording this whole thing during lockdown, and how was that experience trying to keep your mouth quiet about that?
Yeah, I always assume that unless like I've gotten an email from you guys, I know nothing, I say nothing. But it's kind of I don't really talk a whole lot. It's mostly like reactions to stuff in cutscenes. So I don't like spoil anything even if I wanted to.
You don't know
what I mean? So, which is also great because then when I play the games, I get to experience everything like very like, oh my God, this is amazing. I didn't know this was going to happen.
By this point, I'm at the same, I can still talk about Persona as the universe, but I think it's probably really hard for Megan and Tom because like we get to at least say, yeah, we love Persona. We don't know if Strikers is coming, but you guys know and you're part of it. And now you have to keep this really hard secret and not tell anybody. Like, I imagine that's really hard.
It was so hard. I kept seeing things like rolling on Twitter that were Persona, and I like wanted to like it, but then I was like, if I like it, then is somebody gonna like speculate that I know something about something, and then it's gonna be this whole thing? So I always like, I can't wait until it's announced so I can just start liking things on Twitter again.
Yep. We always have that moment, right? We all read the Twitters and we're like, oh, that's good. Wait,
And it's a little surreal for us too, because obviously everything we do is under non-disclosure. We're not allowed to talk about anything, but also production is taking place 6, 8, 10, 12 months in advance of any of these releases. So we're already on to other projects or other things. So we were coming off of actually Royal. You were working on Royal and I was working on the television series and the animated series. And so we literally had people from Atlas working between rooms as we're working on both these series, and then that dovetailed right into Strikers. So for us, we've been kind of living in this world for several years.
All Persona
as a
all the
cast and a
time.
crew. Yeah, and so I think for you guys, it also is equally kind of confusing. You're like, well, wait a second, the story is linear, and we're here, but we can't talk about this. But this is coming out, and how do we do this? And so it's been really fun just kind of exploring these characters and kind of keeping our heads straight as to what the audience knows and what they don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing like being in your booth on the 3.5 hour of recording Futaba navigation lines, sweat again, pooling in my clavicles, and then looking on Twitter and just seeing like a bunch of aggressive, give us Persona, give us Strikers, you cowards. And I'm like,
I'm trying.
I'm doing it. We're doing it.
They only knew what we went through.
Right.
Yeah, like when they're like, oh, but I don't know, they like phrase it in a way where they're like, I'll trick them into saying that they're working on Strikers. And I'm like, no, what? No.
Why do you want to for that?
Get us in trouble.
We also signed a 500-page NDA. So
Right? Here's the big question. Since we can't meet in person this year, is there anything that each of you want to say to the Persona fans across the world? Because we can now finally talk to them about this.
Oh my gosh. I just want to thank every person who has ever played Persona. Thank you for loving the game. Anybody who's ever interacted with any of us online or at conventions, thank you so much for sharing yourselves with us. We record this solo by ourselves, and even more so during the pandemic. So just to have even one person come up and say how much they like the game, that really means a lot to me. And I hope you love the game, even though it was a really different recording process. I I really love being part of this game, and I love being Morgana, and I did enjoy the process of Strikers, even though it was different. So I hope you love it as much as I do. Thank you. Oh, and looking cool, Joker.
I always am.
I love that face you make, Xander. You make it all the time. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, the like alarmed Muppet face.
That's when I really think you're looking cool, to be honest.
Anyone else want to say anything to the fans?
Yeah, I this game is something so special. I mean, this whole series is something so special. The amount of times I've had someone tell me that Persona 5 like saved their life or like changed their life in a meaningful way. I'm so happy that we're doing this sequel, and I was so excited to have the story expand, and I'm so happy to be a part of this. And it's, as was mentioned before, the anime dub happened because of you guys and your support, and I'm just so grateful to know all of you, and I can't wait to see you at conventions again someday. And I hope you like the game. We worked so hard on it. I'm so excited to play. I'm gonna play as myself. It's gonna be great. And I'm gonna play as Mona and run people over.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I'm so thankful because when I got the opportunity to be a part of this franchise in the first place, I was very excited because I knew a little bit about the world, and I had heard the fan base was so welcoming, but I had no idea. And I think even some of the production team was amazed at the response for Persona 5. And the only reason that we've gotten to do so many different iterations and different storylines is because of you guys. And so it's because of you that I've gotten to grow with Makoto and get to know these wonderful people and go to panels and interact with you. And that is the greatest gift that you could ever give me. And you keep giving me more gifts in that same way. And I love the fan art. I love the cosplay. I love the videos. I love the messages. I'm so grateful.
I just want to say thank you to all the fans for always being so warm and inviting. I hope that you will extend the love that you've given us as a cast to also Tom and Megan, and also to Atlas and PCB for all their hard work during the to do the recordings all remotely, to have the rigs, to be driving the rigs out to people. It was so much work on their end just to make it smooth and easy for us as actors, really, because having them handle all the technicalities of it, made it so much easier for me as an actor to focus on what I need to do, which is like the acting and stuff like that. But yes, thank you so much for all your support over the years. It has been amazing to keep coming back and discovering new things as Haruo Kumura and the other fandom thieves. I hope you guys enjoy this game.
Well, I'll hop in and say extremely appreciative for all the amazing support for this series. So happy that everyone has gravitated towards and engaged with the story and these characters as much as they have, and to the point where we get to continue their story, which is a very rare treat, especially in video games. Often it's a one and done scenario. So to be able to be part of and enjoy and convey a character's journey from narrative to narrative is incredible and very rare. And I think that just shows how beloved and how high quality this game series is. So just very thankful that you've accepted us into this wonderful warm blanket that is the Persona universe. Huge welcome once again to Megan and Tom. So happy to have you. And
I think everything that I could say has kind of already been said in so many words. But yeah, I obviously love voicing Futaba, and I love being a part of this universe, and I'm eternally grateful to the team at Atlas and Val and Keith and everybody to be a part of it. So thank you. And I am so happy to have Megan and Tom on board. You guys are incredible.
Same thing. I can't say anything new, but I'm so grateful. And I remember that when I first found out that I might be involved in this game, I knew that I only wanted to play Ryuji, and I was even telling a couple friends of mine that Ryuji was the only character I wanted to play, even though I had no idea who I was going to end up being. And I happened to get Ryuji, and I'm super, super thankful. It's been such a pleasure playing this character. I love that I get to have these comedic lines, and it gives me so much joy recording them. And whenever you guys tag me on Twitter with your favorite moments, I always see that. It always makes me happy. It's always very validating. And welcome to Tom and Megan, and thank you to Val and Keith. And this has been lovely.
Yeah, everyone really has said it. This is a project that was really special. I played the previous game and really fell in love with that. So when I was told I got to be in this one, I was just completely over the moon. These characters are just so amazing, and the fact that we get to play in the sandbox is an absolute joy every single time. So seriously, thank you, Cal and Veef. That's doing great here. Val and Keith, thank you guys so much for bringing us on board and letting us be a part of this. Absolutely, to Atlus and Sega, so much appreciation. Tom and Megan, welcome. We're so excited to have you here. I think it's going to be really, really wonderful. Yeah.
See the face. The face is
Yeah.
so welcoming.
It's my crutch. I don't have a personality, so I have to use that.
That's right.
I just want to say I'm really excited to go on this trip with the fans. I was so excited when I heard that I got this part because Sophie is so cute and she's so fun. And I had a really fun time playing her, and I hope you guys really enjoy her as much as I do. And I'm already feeling all of your guys' love on Twitter. It's making me really happy. It makes me smile. So I appreciate you guys so much. And I just appreciate all the rest of the cast and the crew and everybody. You guys have been just amazing and so supportive, and this has all just been amazingly fun.
I got to second what Megan said there, which is everybody's been so welcoming, whether it be online or, Val and Keith. I'm sorry, Cal and Veeth. Everybody has just been wonderful. And in the back of my mind, all I can think of is like, you haven't even heard or seen anything yet, and yet here you are, giving your support, which is fantastic. And this grid of people, these actors are people, again, I know only by reputation, and I know they're all rock stars, and I've studied all of their work, like before I knew them, and I've pointed some of your work to students. I'm not kidding when I say this. So to be a part of this group, this ensemble, is humbling, flattering, just fantastic. So I can't wait for everybody to get on the road with the Phantom Thieves again. It's going to be pretty awesome.
Hey, thank you guys. And part of our final shout out is the Atlus localization team, as we mentioned, is just a huge part of the Persona world. And it's really what helps bring these characters to life.
Yeah, so they provide scripts, structure, and context for adaptation and take tremendous care, as we discussed, in the localization of characters and story.
So you just want to give a huge shout out to all of them for all the amazing work they do.
Plus the Atlus and Sega PR and marketing team who helped us bring this show today to life.
Thank you guys. And so on behalf of Valerie and myself, we want to thank all of our widely talented guests.
And you.
For being part of our show today.
Hey, Phantom Thieves
Xander. And now, as a special treat, Panther herself is going to walk us through the new action combat gameplay system.
So stick around for a hands-on demo of Persona 5 Strikers.
Also, a huge thanks to the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, Xander,
Max,
Cassandra,
Jeremy,
Matt,
Erica Lindbeck,
Erica Harlicker, and Xanthi.
And of course, our newest friends, Tom and Megan.
And a big thanks to Atlus for helping bring us all together today.
Persona 5 Strikers is coming to a heart near you.
Thank you for joining us for the Persona 5 Strikers launch celebration. Please stay tuned. Now searching for Persona 5 Strikers gameplay. Beginning navigation to Erica Harlacher.
Hello, everybody. Hey, I'm so excited. I am about to play some Strikers. Yay! I'm gonna show you guys whatever I can in half an hour. It's gonna be great. Okay, so I played through the first part already. Sorry. And we are starting now with Joker needs to go get supplies for the jail. So in this game, they're called jails, not palaces. And here's our coffee dad here. You all come in so suddenly, then leave in such a rush. What are you guys getting up to? I missed my coffee dad. So this is a summer vacation during this game. And we were gonna go on a cool road trip, but then trouble happened. So now we have to go fight shadows in a jail. Okay, so I think they want me to go. Oh, yeah. They added like a little exclamation point in this game, which I have to say is quite helpful because if you watch my other streams, you know that I often don't know where I'm going at all. Okay. This is Sophie. I love her so much. Is this the internal clinic where you were talking about? Yeah, but there's a notice here. Notice, closed for the summer. I will be attending an academic conference and will be out for the summer. Signed, Physician Tai Takemi. Aw, I thought we were going to talk to her. Oh man, talk about bad timing. At least we can still get some weapons at UI's airsoft shop, right?
If that's so.
Is that the shop on Central Street in Shibuya? I saw it while we were gathering information on Alice. Yeah, that's it all right. Either way, let's head to Shibuya first, Gustafer. I named my character Gustafer, same as in my other streams. He's named after my dog. It's very exciting. Okay. Oh, hey, well, that's me. Hey.
Hey.
Wait, this is Ryuji. Get out of here. Here, take it. My treat. Ooh, a can of Manta. Is that like Fanta? Just a little something to start us off right. Here's to getting back in action. I might be a bit out of shape right now, but I'll bounce back in no time. All right. The return of the Phantom Thieves is one thing, but never in a million years would I have expected to actually fight Alice. But we have to stop her before she's past the point of no return. Let's get this taken care of so we can get on with our summer vacation. All right, so we're fighting someone named Alice, by the way. Where do I go? This way. Can I run fast? No. Go! Who's Alice? All right, so Alice is the first person that we're that we're fighting. And I don't want to give too much away, but she's like the tutorial boss, basically. That jail. It was eerie just how similar to the palaces it was. If it was similarly created by a human heart, I can't help but shiver at the thought of how that person sees the world. I'm excited to go back. Ha! I could very well say the same. I must admit, I'm quite excited to be fighting alongside everyone once more. You sure do march to the beat of your own drum, Yusuke. I'm relieved to see your personal troubles are well behind you. No. I am still rather plagued with problems. This suffocating heat refuses to cede my attention and allow me to focus on my art. Even stripping bare naked doesn't abate my intensity. Despite my concerns of heat stroke, I cannot afford air conditioning. My sole saviors are tap water and the salt stockpile I've maintained. Salt stockpile? But I shan't let summer defeat me. My frugality cannot be stopped. Very good. Please don't die on us, Yusuke. Ah, right. Now I recall your attic room also lacks air conditioning, Gustafer. Here, this could benefit you at some point. No need to be modest. Oh, people are just giving... My team is just giving me stuff. I don't even have to buy anything. This is great. Okay. So talk to your friends in this game. Very important. Who's this? Level-headed girl. Level-headed. I don't really get Alice's sense of fashion. It's too loud for one thing. I
was already concerned about how things were going in the city, but now that I know this is all part of some jail, and I don't want to consider how all these people are shadows in that jail. Well, does suck. Oh, we can go to the Velvet Room. Oh. But, what about my weapons? Fine. Fine. All right, we're gonna go talk to Butterfly Girl.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Thank you.
The gears of fate turn yet again, bringing you close to calamity once more. While your hope may be the smallest of seeds now, and its true power unknown, by nurturing the possibilities within you, this seed shall sprout and become your strength against calamity. Now, I shall act in my master's stead and watch over you through your journey.
I'll be counting on you.
Yes, I share the sentiment. As you already know, your power of the wild card allows you to wield multiple personas. By offering up your personas for execution, you are able to fuse them into new, more powerful ones. This is once more the key to overcoming the evil will spreading distortion. Due to my master's absence, I will perform the executions with my own personal fusion equipment.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, this means you will be unable to harness the power of personas you once harbored.
Oh, I gotta
within you.
start all over.
However,
All right.
this journey is sure to draw out your true potential should you make the most of your meetings.
Meetings? Whatever could you mean, child?
Soon it will all be clear. Trickster, you have once again become a prisoner of fate. Unleash the chains that bind you and take back the people's hearts, their desires. Doing so will surely lead you to the hope that will drive off the impending ruin.
Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me. I definitely understand.
As long as your will is undeterred, I too will hold nothing back in supporting you. With that addressed, let us turn at once to Persona Fusion.
All right. In the Velvet Room, you can fuse or strengthen your personas.
Use
Yeah,
two
cool.
personas to gain a new one.
All right. I think I have two personas. And only two. Okay. Yeah, cool. Okay.
Please select the persona to acquire.
Ooh.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Big horse. Yes. Okay.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Okay. Ooh, well, as on, I always want fire because duh. Can I only choose one? Oh. I mean, we're gonna play as on, so we've got enough fire. Maybe let's do this healing one. Yeah. Yes, I'm sure.
Now, let us begin.
Once we are given the option to play as on, we're probably only gonna play as her for most of the time. So, just saying. And I think that's coming soon. Ooh. Ah! Oh no. I am Bicorn. Oh, I missed it. I said something. Oops. Hooray!
You've tapped into a new power.
All right. Sweet. Am I done? Strengthen, blah, 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 blah.
Are you unable to decide?
Oh, okay.
You wish to strengthen it?
I can't do the other thing yet. Okay. Level up your persona. Yeah, cool. Well, let's level up Arsene.
How
Level up.
much power will you add?
Maximum. Oh.
Is this what you've
Semi-maximum. Yes. I'm sure. All right. Your persona has grown. Yeah. Arsene! Now we're ready for Smash. All right, cool. Sweet. There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
You wish to
Please
browse the
register.
entries. What will you be registering? Will you register?
Yes.
This persona has been registered in its present condition.
Neat. All right, cool.
Whenever you feel the need for more, come visit me at any time.
You got it, lady. Oops. I thought she was done. I'm ready. I wanna get the weapons and I wanna fight. I'm very excited.
Seriously.
Hey, you were out of it for a second there. Are you holding up okay? I hope you're not overheated or anything. EY's shop is just up ahead. Let's get you inside, pronto. All right, cool. My gun uncle, hello. What? He's gone
Really?
too. Hold on. EY should be here, but it looks like they're closed. Looks like that temporarily closed sign's been up for a while too. What should we do? Not getting medicine is bad enough, but if EY is not here and we can't get any weapons either, we'll have to figure out something else. Let's gather the others and brainstorm at LeBlanc. Aye. Okay. Let's go. This little exclamation point is so helpful. I don't have to wander around being confused. I know exactly where to go. I say as I mess up and go the wrong way. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. We got this. Okay. Where is it? Is it behind me? Oh. I still get lost, it turns out. It's fine. We're good. All right. Where are we going? Back to the hideout. So nostalgic. Oh man. I love that this is like
Airsoft
a
shops
sequel.
closed. Takemi clinics shut down for summer vacation. Where are we gonna get our weapons and medicine now? Talk about shitty timing.
I agree.
This is not good. We can't just return to the metaverse defenseless. Guess we gotta find some
I don't know,
other
we're pretty
stores.
tough, so
And that seems
I think
like
we can
it'll
do
take
it.
quite some time. What's up? Have a problem? Perhaps I can help. If you would like, I'm happy to lend a hand. Oh yeah, check this out, Sophia. We need supplies to take with us into the jail.
Unfortunately, our usual suppliers are closed. This will assuredly impact our successes in the metaverse.
Do you know if there are any suitable stores nearby? Why not just order supplies online?
I was gonna say, she can just order them online.
The delay between ordering and actually getting the stuff is way too long. Also, we were able to get much more effective medicines from our clinic than we could find online. No prob. The net has it all. Ryuji, is there something you want?
Huh? What do I want?
Right. Request anything you want.
Okay. A gold bar.
Really?
Ryuji, no.
That'd be ridiculous.
We don't need that.
Come on, it was just a joke. Nothing else popped into my head when she asked, so...
Okay, I've got it. Please wait.
What?
Got what?
What?
Hello? Expedited delivery!
So fast!
Did you really order a gold bar?
I will take one as well, please, Sophia.
Whoa.
Well, someone should open it.
Yuji, this is your doing. Open it.
What? Me?
For real? You better get ready. Might explode.
Shit, this is probably just gonna be fake or some toy.
Totally, yeah.
Is that real?
What could it be?
Shit, what have I
Yes, my eyes can't be fooled. There's no doubt. That's real gold.
What money did she use to buy this?
No way is that real.
I want one,
Now I
please.
can open my cafe early. It's like a dream. That needs to go to the police. right away! Oh, wait! They even believe it showed up like this? Is this a crime? It's okay, everybody. All
We're
right.
fine.
Did that solve your problem?
We'll just say our AI friend bought it with her bitcoins. Good job.
Praise her.
What? She did it.
An online vendor with expedited delivery. Time is no longer a concern. But a whole
Listen,
gold bar?
we're thieves. We like gold.
Dark web? Correct, Futaba. It's fine. I broke no laws. The transaction was made with cryptocurrency. I will send you
I was
an
right.
invoice for reimbursement.
Bitcoins.
We have to reimburse you.
What?
So, how much did this cost again? At least a few million.
What? Okay, I take it back. I don't want one.
Sorry? I didn't get that.
Send the everything back. Hello, expedited pickup. Thank you for choosing our services.
He's such a happy delivery man.
I'm relieved they took it back, but that definitely gave us some gray hairs.
Yeah.
Jeez. Thanks a lot for ordering that, Ryuji.
Oh, come on. Who would have thought a gold bar would actually show up here?
I've heard of one's mouth writing checks that cannot be cashed, but this is an entirely
Poor
new
Ryuji.
Doesn't the service itself seem pretty awesome, though? At speed, it'll be perfect for anything we need. Let's ask Sophia to find some useful stuff for us. Shall I do that?
Keep the goods coming.
Okay. I'll make sure to use expedited delivery.
Thank you.
Sophia's shop is officially open.
Hooray! All right, sweet. Ooh, sticker.
Well, that was a ride. But I guess it turned out okay for us? Yeah, our
I
supply
guess.
situation's definitely fine now. We don't know what we'll be up against in the jail, though. Let's prepare as well as we can.
Aye, aye. All right, I actually already bought some medicine, so I'm feeling pretty. Like, what does she have? And then we're gonna go with the jail. Weapons. Yes. For On, obviously. Ooh. Cosplay post-apocalypse. Yes. Chain with a weight on one end. Oh, this one is plus burn. Do I want to burn them or do I want to cosplay? Cosplay.
You want this one? You
Bye.
want to equip that?
Yes.
Put it to good use, okay?
All right, I will, Sophia. Okay, who else should we buy something for? How much money do I have? Not very much. Okay, so let's maybe Joker. I thought that said fork. It says folk craft. Okay, let's get him this fork.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Who's it for?
We're out of money, so that's it.
Who's it for?
Oh shoot, we should have upgraded On's. No. Oh, it's all right. We'll do that later. We'll do it another time. Okay.
What are you selling?
What can I sell?
How many?
Should I sell all this? No, obviously not.
Are you sure?
All right. Well, that didn't help much. Let's just go. We probably won't die.
Yes, let's
We're
go.
fine. We're the Phantom Thieves. What could go wrong? Nothing. And On has a really cool whip now, so you know. Ooh. I love the music. It's so cool.
All right. Let's begin the operation.
All
Our
right.
first goal would be the treasure room, yes?
Yes.
I'm sensing something treasure-like over that way, towards 705.
Okay.
That's where you were taken when they captured you, right?
Oh yeah, they captured us earlier. It was very upsetting.
Shit, so full of herself.
So Alice is there now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it does sort of look like a castle.
A castle ruled by a monarch. I admit, it's rather fitting.
It's rather fitting.
We're heading to the castle? Yeah, that sounds good. This jail is crawling with shadows. Watch your backs up.
I'm so excited.
Okay, I'll watch your backs out.
The combat is like really fun in this game.
This inaugural heist is a Phantom Thief. This'll be great.
We don't know the opposition we'll face. Be sure to switch out team members when necessary.
Yes, and change party. Okay, you manage who will join Joker in the jail. Selected with 3 teammates. Okay, yeah.
You can change your party stats. Okay.
Good point. We're at your beck and call, Joker.
All right. Okay. Change party. Okay. So unfortunately, Mona, you're gonna be swapped out for on. Oh wait, how do I? How do I? Ooh. There we go. All right, so, okay, so if I press up, then I'll be on. Cool. Sophia, because she's new, that'll be cool. Ryuji is my best boy, so we're gonna keep him in. And yeah, this is gonna be our party for now. Sweet! Yay! Can Futaba fight? Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to be Morgana. I want to be Morgana as a bus. Oh. Futaba has to be in the party. Okay. Let's switch Ryuji for Morgana because I want to drive over people. Okay, cool. Sweet. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Woo!
Be careful. They've got serious numbers.
All right,
Sure,
me.
remember what
I will
to
be
do at
careful.
times like this? Watch for an opening, then jump it from behind.
Okay.
Careful not to get spotted.
Okay. Okay.
Show me your true self.
Woo! All out attack! Okay. Passing the baton. That's what I've been trying to do. Yes! And me! Woo! All right! Look at myself! Oh, this is so exciting.
We did it! That ambush was a real success.
So fast. We're so strong. Ooh.
Indeed. It's been quite some time since we fought last. My body is still ready for more.
My body is ready for more
whenever
too.
we ambush them like that too. On the other hand, if we're spotted, they'll get the upper hand against us. Keep sharp out there.
Look how cool I am. Ah! Okay.
I guess now we just push forward and see what we see. Navigator at the ready.
All right. Okay. L2, third eye. Sweet. Cool. All right. Ooh.
Should we take a
Whoa! So if you press circle, you can just kind of jump to things, which is neat. Oh, look how cool Panther looks up here. Oh, so cool. All right. Let's go here. I want to ambush you. Let's go over here. Can I jump down to you? Hello? No. All right. Shh. Here we go. Ambush! I got to do the mask thing! Ah! I'm so excited! Yay! Okay, let's... Oh, I was going to use my persona, but I don't even have to. We are so strong.
Is that it?
Okay.
That was fast.
I know, right on?
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
I hope so.
That one seems strong. Should we try to fight it?
Yeah, we're super awesome, so I think we can take it.
I don't think it's noticed us yet. Should we go for it? Finish them off.
Woohoo!
Surely.
Okay. Go! Oh god, I did it wrong. Oh. Woo! Should I try to be Mona? I really like being myself. Oh my god! Oh no! How dare you, horse? You're my friend. All right, good. We just got that horse persona and it goes and attacks us. So rude.
Okay, on to the next.
On to the next one. Yeah. All right. Where am I going? This way. Towards the exclamation point. Oh, crap. Oh, here we go. Shh. It's okay. He doesn't see us.
Oh, a shadow!
Yeah, I see.
If we act fast, we can ambush.
I see it on. I pressed one more too late. Oh, we are so strong. Oh no! Ow! Hey, Rude. Rude! Come back here. Gotcha. Amazing. And look, we made it to our goal. So good. On's pose is so wide.
Hang on there. Searchlight's confirmed.
I'm so excited that I can play as Panther.
Getting spotted by one of those will mean big trouble. Surrounded in no time. Shadows are patrolling too.
This makes me think of a circus, and it's freaking me out. I don't like clowns.
A frontal assault sounds like it might be out of the picture.
Okay.
Let's see if we have anything else here.
We can be sneaky, like a cat, like Panther. Okay, here we go. I figured it out. I did it. Yes.
Picking up something close by.
All right. Hey, didn't need to fight anybody.
Maybe we can get in there.
Maybe.
If we run along there, getting in the castle should be a cinch.
I was gonna say I like that big teddy bear, but I think it's been mutilated. It makes me sad now. Teddy bear, are you okay? Ah! Okay. I think it's fine. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. Jump higher. Yes. Okay, I don't like the teddy bear. I changed my mind. Ah!
Holy shit! We can't go any further. They're firing on anything within range. Oracle, can you find a way to shut them down? Just a sec.
Please shut down scary teddy bear, please.
Yes, got it. The searchlight's power source is south of here. South. Yeah, which way is that?
I never know which way
Somewhere around Mars.
anything is.
Some sort of
I relate to On.
fighting power. Off to Moraku City. Let's move out.
All right. I just wanted to try. I love this music, even though it makes me think of scary clowns. This is so fun. Should I switch to Mona? I'm not a cat! Look at me go! With little legs! Okay, but we're back to Panther. Oh! Wait! No. Back to Panther. Who is low on health. But you know, Panther's a fighter. So she doesn't even need... I guess I could give her an item, but she doesn't need it. She's good. She got this.
The jail looks like Shibuya, but the layout isn't exactly the same. I'm worried we'll get ourselves lost.
I'm gonna get so lost. This is not good. Okay. Auto heal. I was reminded through inside information that was a thing. All right. So let's see. Which way is it? That way. Okay. Okay. If it wasn't for this exclamation point, I swear, best edition. Great job. I would get so lost. Now I can just breeze through. Fantastic. Feel like I know what I'm doing. It's great.
Maruku City's straight ahead from here.
All right.
I'll highlight it on your map.
Thanks, Futaba. Oh, we're there already. Uh-oh. That's how she hides. Yes. I love it.
These shadows are just gonna start pouring in.
We should avoid
That's how I
all
hide
conflict
too,
when possible.
honestly, you know.
It only gets harder when they're on high alert. And if we're spotted too many times, we'll have no choice but to come back later.
You want to seem casual just in case someone comes up behind you so it doesn't seem like you're doing anything. All right. Let's
Let's look for an alternate.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. All right, jeez, Mona. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. What? Why is Joker here? We're not Joker.
We just have to take that one out.
Can we ambush it from above?
Think you could pull off an ambush from over there?
Yeah, from that giant candy. Can we eat the candy though also when we're done? I would love that. Why are we Joker again? Only Joker can ambush from the candy, I guess. All right.
Go ahead.
We're back to me. Listen. If we have the chance to be me, then obviously we take it. Oh, I want it.
Shit, yeah. Let's stop those guys and loot that thing.
I want that.
Wait,
I want it.
that treasure chest has a security system. If the security level here gets too high, the chest is shielded until things quiet back down again. If enemies spot us too many times, no treasure for us.
What? Huh. Okay. But I want the treasure. Oh, and I'm bad at being sneaky. Okay. Oh, I want that treasure so much. Here we go.
That shadow hasn't seen us.
See? On can ambush. Amazing. Woohoo! All out attack! Yes! Did we get him? Yes! Treasure! Hello? Oh, okay.
I almost was sorry for them.
Yay!
Right. No time to waste.
All right, right. No time to waste. We just stopped for that treasure. But otherwise, no time to waste. We are on a mission.
I don't see any shadows.
Nice. Oh.
That looks suspicious.
What looks suspicious? Huh? Huh? Oh. Wait, I was already here. Oh, over there. I see, I see.
This will help us out, right?
Go! Look at all this stuff I'm getting. Wait! All right! Okay. Yes! Oh. Wait, am I freezing? Oh no! Oh no, I'm so cold! Oh no, I'm so cold! No, get up, Panther! Oh, thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Sophia. Okay, I think these guys don't use fire against them, maybe? Maybe it's fine. Oh god, I'm freezing! I'm freezing! Oh, I have to spin to recover. I got this. Okay, we're gonna switch because On is injured. All right, here we go, Sophia. We got this. What happens if I use? Oh, I was gonna say, what happens if I use the persona button for Sophia?
That takes care of that.
Yes, it does. Oh, look, she's healed. Beautiful. Okay, where's my handy dandy exclamation point? There it is. Ooh. It's a fancy bow on this gate. It's pretty.
The city's right here.
On the other side of that?
I don't see a way to open the gate either. Looks like we need an alternative.
I feel like Mona could fit under the spikes, but I guess the rest of us can't, so that doesn't really help.
What if we tried going up that way? At the
Yes.
very least, we might spot a way around this from up there. Good idea. Let's hop on up.
I love this music. I'm like, I want to just listen to this all the time.
lurking around.
Look at all that candy and ice cream. Oh, Mona, you're not talking. We still can't see what's going on inside. We'll just have to get even higher. Let's see. Where's the tallest building around here? Bingo! Let's try getting to that one's roof.
Here.
Roger that. Changing destination. All right. I think we can make it up there if we follow those balloons.
All right.
So we can use those to cross the rooftops? Great. That was a weird read. So we can use those to cross the rooftops? Great. Let's keep our eyes open for any balloons. Ooh. Jump on balloons. Oh. Cool.
This place's layout. Just reading the map makes my head hurt. We can take this one by surprise.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's finish that.
Oh, hold on a sec. Woo! Oh, there's more. All right. Okay, well, you know, you don't have to, like, call it out like that, all right, Futaba? I've got stamina to spare. I'm sure it's fine. What? Okay. This one is rude. What's up with this pixie? Stop it! Dance, Carmen! Oh. I'm out of stamina, so I can't use my persona anymore. Oh wait, I can use it one more time. Oh god. Okay, let's switch. She's fine. Everything's good. Oh, she's not. Okay, Sophie's not great against this one. Let's switch to Mona. Wait. Hold on. I gotta face the right way. There we go. Yes. There we go. We just needed help from our handy-dandy Nauticat. All right. Good job, Mona. Very proud of you. Let's switch.
Stamina's low.
Switch back to me.
Need to keep going?
Yeah, we're good.
Shadow's sighted. What should we do?
Let's go this
This might be
way.
of interest.
Yes. Okay, I almost walked off the edge, but we're good. Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! I was too enthusiastic. Oh no! It's fine. Oh no! I'm sleepy. I remember recording all these lines. Wake up! Oh, they are weak to fire. I was thinking the opposite. Clearly, I remember exactly every persona. Hooray! All right, sweet. We should maybe take an item. Let's see what we got. Let's give this to On. And then let's give Donut Worry. Oh, that's not HP. Here we go. Yeah. And then yeah. And then great. We're good. We got this. All right. Whoa. Don't fall off the edge. I am a panther. I never fall. All right. I love this. It's like platforming. And I love Mario, so I love Mario, but I'm not good at Mario. But I still like it.
Ugh, this is tight.
Move along wall. Okay.
Look at that god tier balance.
Thank you. Thank you, Futaba. I do have god tier balance. Thank you. Here we go.
Whoa! What a view, huh?
Whoa.
Hey, what's that birdcage looking thing there?
Ooh, there's something shiny in it.
Treasure? Treasure? Is that the treasure?
Treasure? No.
Oh.
I'm not getting treasure vibes from it.
Well,
Looks
never
the
mind.
same. It's actually totally different. I'm picking up a really strong reading from it. It's connected to the searchlights too. If we take it, I think we'll cut the power to the searchlights.
It seems that is our next step. Let us advance towards the tower.
But how do we get up that thing?
I don't think I see anything resembling an entrance.
Cool.
Whoa, getting macho, are we? I don't think we'll be taking that whole thing
All
down
right.
like that. Suggestion. Why not approach from below?
I'm gonna bust this thing down. However, I'm not gonna do it right now.
Below us is a
We're gonna bring this gameplay demonstration to an end. But if you ordered the Digital Deluxe Edition, you can get this game, Strikers, tonight. Oh my god, so exciting! And then you can play it too. And you'll totally be to this point in like a couple hours. This is very early in the game. Alice jumped us there. Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea to me too.
This has been so much fun. I am so excited about this game. And we worked so hard on it. I can't believe it's here. Look, I can be myself. Oh my god. Thank you so much to Atlas for doing this stream and letting me demonstrate some of the game to you guys. This is so much fun. I don't want to stop playing. I'm like, I want to keep going. However, alas, I have to wait, and you guys will be playing soon. So thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for your support for Persona, and hopefully we'll be seeing you soon. Bye. Enjoy the game.